Okay, we got to get off to a hot start here against Paul from SPB. This guy's an Arena Kings regular. I don't know if he's a streamer, interestingly enough. I don't actually know about that. But let's just play our usual stuff, knight c3. Oh, I'm also using the beta on chess.com, so that's new as well. I think I play bishop f4 here. So this beta board is supposed to be a little faster, is my understanding. Now here I think you want to play this move. In fact, I think this guy and I have played this before. Let's double. And if he takes, I take. I dip, you dip, we dip, right? Knight e4. Yeah, I think this was how our game went last time, too. Can't remember what the move is here. Okay. So I gotta watch f2. f2 is a concern. Let's go knight g5. I'm not 100% sure. If he plays bishop c5, I can play knight takes e4 is my thinking. And if he takes on d4, I take f6, and then I made him on h7. Ooh, can I not draw up arrows in beta? Apparently not. So you guys will have to do without the arrows for now. All right, he takes that way. Do I take on e4 with the rook? Tempting. Very tempting. I really want to sack something here. I'm going to try it. This is a live stream, yes. This is live, Henry. Hey, chess player mine. Okay, so he just plays it cool here. Let's try to attack him. I don't know if I'm getting enough for my exchange in this position, but we'll try to press on and see. Plays his bishop back. Okay, let's keep going. Trying to soften up this king, definitely. Okay, take this way. Really want to play knight takes e6. Let's do it. You only live once, right? Okay, let's take that guy. Let's take check. Check. We've got a lot of material. Rook d5. I don't know. I'm going to check again. d5 is tempting. Ugh. No, I'm going to take the draw. I'm going to be smart. Yeah, I don't know about that. Rook d5, he had some options with the queen, like queen c8. I can't go to g5, so I think a draw is probably smart there. Not an ideal start, but I was down a lot on the clock, so what can you do? Thanks, mate, and you. He says, come on, John. All right. Second game. Let's play e4. Let's do this, guys. This is the late night event. Let's get some exciting chess going. I'll play the Italian. And then... Or more accurately, the 2 knights defense now. Mason Blue, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. I used to play this line a lot back when I was an E4 player. Line goes h6, knight back to f3, bishop d6. Thanks, Bezola. Thanks, James Robertson. Wait, did he play h6? I think he did. I can tell the beta is kind of glitchy. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but there's some moves that like aren't quite displaying properly. Also, the lack of drawing arrows is annoying. What do I play here? Is it h3? Go h3. Useful prophylaxis. Okay, it's castle now. Supposedly this beta board is faster though. So we'll operate under that premise for now. I think I can just develop. If he puts a bishop here, I think I can play bishop f3. I'm still trying to draw the arrows, even though I should know by now they're not going to show up. How about some Sicilian con, says Simon. Hello to you, Simon. Simon's one of my students. Yeah, you know, I can make that happen. I don't know how happy Team Scandy will be about that, but we can make that happen. Okay, let's do this. All right, let's just take and then go here. And if he plays rook b8, I have bishop f4. Very important. So I think he has to play bishop b7. Yep. But now I can just continue developing with tempo. Oh, nice. Glad you liked it, Made in You. No, I would say at the moment I don't feel that this board is any faster, but I have an open mind. Maybe in time scrambles it will be. Okay, knight d6. Tempted to take it. I can also take here. I think this wins a pawn. If he takes, I have queen takes f6. So he probably won't take it. He does take it. Okay. Well, I'm not going to trade queens, I don't think. Because that sort of repairs the structure. I'm just going to go here and keep an eye on d2. I'm also going to try to bring a rook to e1 soon. Really wants a trade, huh? All right. So since I can win this pawn, I think I should probably do it. Although that allows his rook to the second rank. Now let's just play like this. I'm already up 2 pawns. I was actually just talking with a student about this today. Getting a third pawn doesn't greatly increase my winning chances, although he is insisting I take it. But I want to stop him from getting counterplay, so just trying to prevent his rooks from coming to the second rank, getting super active. Knight d5. I think c4 looks pretty good here. Let's do this, actually. I'll keep this pawn anchoring the knight on d3. Looks a little bit more promising. And also, if you want to trade a pawns, that's fine by me. We'll swap the a pawns. And gradually win this position. That's the plan. Okay, I'll take this one. Just got to watch the time a little bit. It's pull this back. Excuse me. Totally forgot he could play that move. Okay, this is not so bad, though. I have a knight versus a rook in time pressure. But yeah, not what I wanted. Let's bring this up. Promote. Defend that remaining pawn. All right. Got the job done. Wasn't super clean, but got the job done. Hey, Magic Pig Detective. Was 4-player chess fun? It was really complicated. Playing Halvard F now. Halvard HF. Hey, Master Louis. Hey, Intelscape. Very tempted to take that, but I'm going to resist that temptation for now and just develop. Okay, I'm still not going to take it. I'm just going to play knight bd7. Corrupted One, thanks for subscribing. All right, time to capture this. It's kind of hard for him to get it back anyways, so we'll just do this. Let's go bishop here. X, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Still getting used to this new setup, guys. Probably will take a little while. But yeah, I'm running with a completely different setup compared to normal. And I like it so far, but just a lot to get used to. Okay, this bishop is almost trapped here. If I play like knight d7, for instance, now I'm threatening f6. He has to look for a way out already. And I keep open the option of taking this if I want. So he advances in the center. All right. I don't think I'm going to take his bishop. Although I could, but I kind of like the look of this move and trying to get my knight into d3. Plunder My Blunder just resubscribed 8 months in a row. Thanks, Plunder. Okay, I gotta focus here. Let's try... he has c7 if I do that. Let's just take. I feel like this move should be very strong for me. Because if he takes my rook, I have queen b6, and that just wins the house, or queen d4. Potential smothered mate coming up, guys. Alert the Reddit chess forum. Our chess, get ready. I might have to post this. I've never posted a smothered mate before. Oh, he didn't let me do it. I was getting excited. All right, Chess Boss 3001. We got to play a Team Scandy. Simon, I know you requested a Sicilian con, but we got to get a Scandy game in. It's imperative. This guy's pretty high rated, too. 2348. That's a good Blitz rating. Yeah, came up just short with the smothered mate. Didn't get to execute it. Sarab, so this is the new Arena Kings event that chess.com has added. They've added a Wednesday event starting at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Let's take this. Ooh, I want to take this pawn. I always want to take pawns. But I really want to take that one. Can I do it? Can I do it, guys? He gets some compensation if I do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go here. It's pretty greedy. When he has stuff like rook e1. Let's take this. Okay, just develop. Probably c4 is going to happen. Yep. Not sure about this situation I find myself in. This looks a little passive. In retrospect, I wish I would have captured. But hindsight's 20/20. Yeah, because now I'm going to have trouble with the d6 square. Oh, I can't even take. He has knight d6 immediately. Yikes. Ooh, this is not good. Yeah, this is really bad. I should have played the con. Okay, not yet over, though. Make him work for it. Maybe I can play h5, rook h6, try to walk my king over. That's probably a good move. He's lining up against f7. Okay, I'm going to play rook f8. If he plays rook f3. My king gets completely trapped in, but I think I have to do this. If you're claustrophobic, don't watch this. This could get ugly. Okay, so he builds up. So now I got to play fast and I got to play resourcefully to try to get my pieces in the game. Yeah, he wants that other rook coming over. Okay. But if he plays that, I can play f6 then. It's... Or even f5. It's not a slam dunk for him yet. f6 or f5, which to do? Let's play f5. I'm not sure which is stronger. f5 is safer, although I don't think I'll be able to undermine his knight so effectively, but it makes his rooks look kind of ridiculous here. He's spending a lot of time. We really need this game, guys. I've said this before, but there's not much margin for error in these Arena Kings events. So you got to get off to a flying start and keep up the momentum and not lose against the low-rated players. Okay, let's do this. Now I'm threatening g5. And that rook might be feeling some pain. Okay, let's play g5 anyways. Start playing fast. I'm going to let him take b7 because I take e5. Let's go here. Maybe I win material. If he takes, I take with the knight. And I want to get at his rook on c3. I think I win material here. Yeah. And now I have this check. And he's just getting mated. All right. That could be the one that we need, guys, to set the tone for the rest of this tournament. We got another good pairing. All right, let's play a Sicilian this time. This one's for you, Simon, if I get a main line. Sicilian con. Managed to wiggle my way out of that last position. Playing Sid Boydia. Plays bishop e3. Usually not a good idea against the con, and I'll try to demonstrate why. It's because of this. Okay, and he's going to sack that. That's interesting. Well, I'm going to take it. We'll see how this turns out. I mean, he's going to have some compensation here, but in theory, I don't think there's a reason why I can't take that pawn. Let's take like so. Okay, I'm going to grab this. Yeah, he's trying to stop me from castling, which makes a lot of sense. I want to play d6, but he just plays rook e1 against that. Let's see what he plays against queen f4. Oh, wow, he's willing to trade. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to do that. And now... Okay, let's play f5. So I'm up 2 pawns, but he's got a real nice grip on the dark squares. But I think the 2 pawns should be worth it. Knight c3 possible, hit the rook. Also hit a2. Knight's a little out of play over there. I'm just going to do this. Probably next I should play a5 and try to go bishop a6. As long as I keep d7 protected, I think I'm in good shape here. Okay. So I want to put my bishop on d5 next if I can. Let's do this first, though. Overprotection, protecting the 7th rank. And I think this move is really helpful. Hit this pawn. I can play this to d5 whenever I want. Yeah, let's just go here immediately. Takes it, okay. I gotta play faster, though. He's playing faster than I am. I'm gonna go rook here next if I can. Not worried about that. He can play bishop e5. It's no big deal. I've got an absolute lockdown position here. And hopefully I can invade, start attacking his weaknesses. Let's go here. Just make him 10 to f4. Now I'm going to do this and trap his king in. And probably next rook a7. I think rook a7 is a good repositioning move. That is clever. I can't really take that. Well, I could, but first let's play this. Okay, let's go here. Want rook b5. Don't care about this pawn because I'm mating him. Okay, this should be winning now. Doubled rooks. Let's do everything with check now. Yeah, this is baiting because my knight's going to make an appearance on e3. All right. Playing Hans Cool Niemann next. Good young player. We'll play the Slav. I'll play e6. Maybe we'll have this piece sacrifice line. e4, bishop takes e4. Thanks, Simon. As you can see, I had to suffer on the dark squares, but hopefully you like that con game. Good morning, Digital Monk. Okay, so there's quite a bit of theory in this line. Now queen e5 is the main move. Rook d1. Rook d1. That I'm not as familiar with. Okay, let's check on f5 and see what he does. Moves his king to the center, because, yeah, otherwise it looks a little tricky for him. Okay, let's play this over. So I have 3 pawns for the piece, and as you can see, his king is a little sketchy. That's why usually they play king e5, queen e5 a little faster. So let's play to get this a pawn. Threaten the a pawn. I could take it now. Yeah, queen e5 now feels almost like a bailout move. I also have knight e4. Knight e4. Is that leading to anything? Looks like he might be able to sort of dance away. Man. Some tempting possibilities here. Rook d3 almost working too. I'm going to bank the pawn, I think. King b4, I can almost play queen c2 as well. It's looking interesting. Nah. Let's just take. Can even take this pawn. I'm up so much material here. Let's check. And play rook e4 next. Lots of pawns for the piece. 5 pawns. Probably bishop f3 is his best bet, but not pretty. So next I'm just going to bring my king over. Can't take because I have rook c5. He does have that move, though, which I didn't notice. Annoying. All right, let's get this up here. Okay, get behind the pawn. I should not have put my king there. Can I push this? I think I actually can. The pawn's going to promote. I did something like this against Nicolas Huschenbett as well. This might bail me out here. Luckily. He's having to think a lot too. Yeah, let's just promote. Cut off his king. Let's check him again. I hope I got him. Okay, I won. All right, so that got a little dicey when I allowed bishop takes c6, but otherwise it was pretty good. Fortunately, I had b3, and if he takes the rook b2 and he can't stop her motion, he even has checks, but he can't stop it. Yeah, the pawn on f5 turned out to be really useful because it guarded the e4 square. So, okay, Christian David Leon, 18. I'm going to go back to d4 with this game. I'm in 4th place right now. This is going well, guys. Thank you, thank you. I think there's some bits being donated. Axe with 100 bits, appreciate it. Don't take on d5 here, that's a common trap. Black can play knight takes d5, and you lose your queen. Even though you win black's queen temporarily. You lose your queen right back. Okay, c5, I think I'm going to go here. Queen's a little suspiciously placed here. You can play rook c1, you can start targeting it down the file. Yeah, the way that my opponent's playing this almost demands a refutation. I'm going to open the center. Play aggressive, right? That seems to be working well so far in this session. Just take. I should be able to stop him from castling somehow, like check now. Bishop c6, queen a4, perhaps. Rook c8, maybe knight e5. Here you can take and play queen d7. It's maybe all right for him, but I think I'm still better, even after the queens come off the board. Suspicious, that's right, Magic Pig Detective. Suspicious. Okay, let's take here first. Okay, so now how do I check him, or do I play knight e5? Knight e5 looks pretty good. Even taking on f6 looks pretty good here. But let's start with knight e5. I want to go after this. Make him go to the e file so I can put a rook on e1. Probably this rook. Goes king e7. Yeah, let's do this. Threaten discoveries. Okay, I can take here, check. Does that lead anywhere? Not that I see, really. Can also play like a good, helpful move like this. Let's do that. Rook e8. Yeah, there's not quite like a knockout move here. Just play a3. Threatening b4. It's a nice position, though. I think we can kind of sit on this for a second. And pull this back. Okay, b4 now. Should be good. If bishop e7, I have knight d7, and I win a piece. So now I think he has to play g5. But yeah, feels very good for me. Okay, he did that, but now he's going to lose a piece. Let's just take. Oh, took that way. I wasn't expecting that. All right. So it looks like I'm going to get a pretty quick win here. Make him play knight f6. I'm going to take with a rook too. So that when he recaptures, I get knight takes f6. Okay. All right, 22 points, guys. I'm in second place. Playing J. Matias from Brazil. Okay. Not sure about this approach of his. Looks a little odd, but perhaps it merits consideration. I'm going to let him take on c4 if he wants. Let's go here. Okay, I'll defend. Play the rook over. Still kind of tempting him to take. Let's go here. I'm going to try to do this at some point. Still kind of worried about that pawn, though. All right, let's just defend it for now. He's playing faster than I am, so I need to pick up the pace. This position seems promising, though. I have doubled pawns, but I like my setup otherwise. Let's push this guy. I bet he takes and plays rook d8. Nope. Okay, let's go here. I could try to get some monstrous dark square play with something like c5. But first, let's start with this. Just kind of probe on the king side. Probably has to play king g7. No. All right, let me take. So tempting to take, but probably not good. Okay, let's just bring this up. Can win this pawn. I still have doubled pawns, but hey, I got to win a pawn cleanly there. The clock, though, I got to stay relatively close here. It's a good move. Just going on the offensive. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to try to attack f7, I guess. Oh, I can take here. Ooh. Yeah, that was not good. Okay, he didn't notice, though. All right, take. Guess take here. Okay, he really let me off the hook there. Check. Play this move probably next. I would definitely be okay with a draw here, but I don't know if he's going to want one. I'll try to set up a perpetual net. And play queen f8. I think he's going to try for it. He'll play like queen f8. He'll try to flag me. Now I just got to play fast. Fortunately, I have a lot of pre-move moves I can play here. Okay, we're going to do this. Oh, wow. He just gave me his queen for nothing. That could not possibly have been correct. Okay. I'm actually going to win this one. Wow. Okay. That was huge. He tried to play for a win and he got burned. That happens sometimes. That's happened to me. I think he freaked out when he realized that I was just pre-moving. I will take it. That keeps the streak alive. It took a while to win that game, but winning was more important than anything else there. Hey, he just played queen h2. Okay, knight e4. Let's castle here. I'll let him take and double my pawns if he wants. So these are weaknesses, f3, f4, and c3, but I can live with them. Can I do a Greek gift here? Take knight g5. Seems very interesting. You know, I'm going to try it. You know, the same theme of playing aggressively has been working, guys. So let's try to keep it going. What say you guys? I mean, not like I'm going to do anything different, but just curious what you guys think of the aggressive style. Can maybe play e5 here. e5, knight e6, king f6. Leads to a wild position. Attacks his rainbow. Okay. He plays that. All right, so I'm going to step here. I like my rook on e1. So I could have played bishop takes h7 before rook e1, but I think this is helpful as an extra attacker here. Threatening all sorts of discoveries now. I think at minimum, this is going to make him think a lot. And given that I've already been significantly behind on the clock in several games, this is probably a good thing. Okay, plays there. So I can win the exchange back, but that's not really what I'm going for. By checking on h7. Let's play rook e3. Keep the pressure on. Getting ready to double. Pressure against e6 still. Keep knight h7 in our back pocket. Really solid position for me too. I mean, he's up material, but it's going to take a long time for him to use it. Okay, again, I can play knight h7 if I want, but I feel like I shouldn't. Let's go here. He's in full retreat mode. c4 followed by d5 is pretty interesting. Also, what about this move? Let's go here. Threaten discoveries. If rook h8, I'm thinking knight e4 double check, and if king f7, there's knight d6 check. Does that win? is king g6, but that runs into rook g3. This should be good. I think I'm winning material here. I think I can win an entire rook and be ahead material. When it's double check, the king always has to move. So yeah, it doesn't have too many options. King f7 or king g6. Yeah, it's going to go king f7, knight d6, king f8. Or sorry, king g8 rather. But king g8 I can take on h4, take on h8, and then take on e8. Just scanning to see if there's anything better. No, I'm just going to bank the material. My knight's a little sketchy on e8, but the material should be worth it, I gotta believe. Hard for him to attack this knight, too. Let's just go here. Get it out. Get ready to play d5. Not sure I should let that one hang, but still going to be a nice position. Very tough for him to defend here. There's big back rank problems. He has to play fast. Don't hang your rook, John. Just kick the knight around. Take f5. Non-threatening mate in 2. Check and check down here. I actually thought I was mating him this way earlier, but I did not see that he could go to h7. All right, streak continues, guys. Come on. Sunny Soyabeen. This player's in 10th place, so... Whoa. What is this? Rook on h1? You guys see that? Yeah, the beta's a little buggy, chess.com, if you're watching. You guys probably know that. Let's take. I like this capture. c4. Okay. Now I'm going to fianchetto. If he takes, I'll take with a knight. Yeah, that was like a wall hack, except it was not in my favor. Ooh, I can give this check now. That's a disruptive little check. He has to play king e2. I'm tempted to go right back. I am actually going to do that. And put the bishop on g7 again. And basically claim that his king on e2 is a waste of time. He could play king e1, but then he can't castle anymore, even though it's a repetition. So he's got to castle my hand. He'll probably fianchetto his light square bishop, play rook e1, king f1. Would not doubt if he did that. All right, I'm going to try to bust open the center with e5. Very tempted to do it right now. Now let's do this first. If f4, knight e4, and then he plays bishop g2, I have knight takes c5. So yeah, he's probably going to play f4. But now this is a threat. I hope he doesn't realize. I think he does see it. Yeah, he defends. Okay, let's go here. Now I have knight b4 as a plan. Attacks my knight. Okay. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, weird position. Maybe he's going to stabilize, play king f2. Start trying to get his pieces out. But I'm super solid. I mean, I can play queen a8, a4 is on the docket. Put some more pressure on d4. I really want to bust things open with e5, but not simple with those pawns there, unless I want to sacrifice. Yeah, let's just play this over. Okay, I'll bring this back. G4 felt pretty loosening. Wow, he's going to play G5. Okay, let's go here. Now I want to go knight e7 and put this knight on f5 in the future. This other knight's coming to f8. I've got a slight time lead. Hopefully I can milk that. This queen is almost out of squares. c6 looks kind of helpful. Let's play that. Let's go here. So again, I want knight f5. I also might play knight d7 and then b5. Maybe I'll do that. That's kind of sneaky, and that's going to cause him to burn time. He can play b4, I guess. But he's going to have trouble with d4 then. Yeah, he might not notice that this is a threat. So now he has to sack the bishop. I've got c6 covered twice. Knight and queen. Yeah, so I kind of sneakily brought the knight around in a position where I could hit his queen. So now this should be over. Okay. Hey, Tatsumaki. All right, we're playing Andrew. A rematch from the other day on Monday when we played Bullet. Andrew undoubtedly is going to play his usual stuff. Okay, I'll just play e3. I'm going to play what I saw one of his opponents play from the World Junior. Yeah, one of his opponents played like this, and I thought it was interesting. Andrew's probably looked at it by now, but it did seem interesting. Let's just take this guy. All right, I'm going to play a4. I like positions like this. I'm generally kind of a fan of them. I don't want it to get too open, though. I mean, he's probably thinking about b5 and c5. Both of those moves. Okay, let's play rook b1. I'm going to try to attack his weaknesses. I can play king f1, king g1 later. I like my central mass. It's really hard for him to do stuff with the queenside pawns for now. So this feels pretty good. Let's just get the king over for now. Can start trying to maneuver my knight into a good square. Let's do this first. Okay. Switch some of our pieces over here. We'll try to attack c6, I guess. Okay. I don't want his queen coming into h2, so I guess I'll play that. Time is obviously a big factor, though. Okay, I'll go here, I guess. Is rook b4. Try to stay active. Fear my time situation is not going to work too well for me here. Yeah. I think the time is going to get me. Yeah, too slow. Okay. All right, played okay, but yeah, too slow. That happens. So that kills my streak, unfortunately, but that was a tough pairing. All right, try to get back on track. Tony Filbert. Let's play another Sicilian. I'll play another con this time. Thanks for the sub, Axe. Let's play d5. Yeah, not surprising. I was a little bit better that whole game, but it really doesn't matter when you're finding too much time or taking too much time to find the moves. It wasn't the type of advantage that can easily be brought to fruition. Hey, John, is there a trick to finding perpetuals, like a different way to look or think about the position? No, I think it's just pattern recognition. This is tea, Chess Bay. This is some herbal tea, some peach tea. This guy's taking a long time on this move. It'd be nice if I got a quick win. I don't like to win if he's disconnected or something, but I wouldn't turn it down either. So we're halfway through this tournament. Here's the standings, by the way. Fourth place at the moment. We got Creekcore, Krikor's having a really good tournament from the looks of it. 13.5 out of 14. Yeah, he's killing it tonight. Gatakomsky. Who else we got? Eric Rosen. Definitely a bit weaker of an event. You see some regulars, but not really the deep sort of field we're used to. And I think that's not unexpected with this late starting time. All right, I won that game. That was sort of a gift. I think he got disconnected or something. So let's try to build another streak. Yeah, honestly, I considered just resigning against Andrew when it was pretty clear I was going to get flagged. That might not be a bad solution. But there was a chance I might have been able to engineer a mating net, so I stuck with it a little bit. But it was pretty clear I was going to get flagged after a certain point. Thanks, Pie Daddy. Playing Halvard again. I'll play this variation with Bishop D2. I have a bit of experience in this. F5. I think I want to play here. Cut the coordination between his bishop and his knight on E4. Try to cramp him. Queen E7. Okay. Let's go here. Try to put maximum pressure on this mini pawn structure. And now he has to think about various situations where, like, I'm threatening D6 in this position, for instance. So if he plays knight A6, I can hit him with that. Yeah, I think this just wins a piece. Ooh, he's going to sack his queen, but that's not going to be a good sack because I'm taking his rook with check. All right, I got another quick victory. That helps a lot. Those real quick wins. Another big game here. Let's call upon the Scandi. Let's play the Queen A5 variation. A little bit more dynamic than Queen D8. I'll go here. I'll let him play G4 if he wants. Yeah, this is interesting. Knight C4, I'll probably play queen back to D8. Goes Queen E2. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to take here, and then I'm going to go here. And try to claim that these are weaknesses going forward. Castle's kingside. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking castling long here, perhaps. I could also play H5. H5 is pretty intriguing, too. Let's do H5. Let's see if he takes me or not. Just the undermining move. If he plays G5, then F5 loses some of its pop. I can maybe play G6. Although he has knight E4 then. Just be curious how he reacts. He's pressing forward. Okay, so this could get sharp now. If I take, is he going to take with a queen? I think he probably will. So now I think I'm going to castle. Just get that king to safety. I'm sacking the H5 pawn here, but I'm going to just wager that his king is pretty open and maybe provides compensation for me. I think I can just take here. He still takes with the queen, though. Maybe king B8. Because I have a trick in mind. If he takes on D5, I take with the queen. He can't take on E7 because I have queen C5 check and I pick up the rook. So for the moment, that's safe. And king B8 is helpful in like every line. So I think I don't mind playing that. Ooh, he allows this. Did he just miss queen C5? Yeah, I wasn't planning on taking on g4 or taking d3 or anything like that. This was the idea. Yeah, now this should be very, very good for me. Probably just winning. If he takes h5, I'll take d3. Up the exchange. Still got to watch out for some tricks, though. Let's go here. Like bishop c5. Okay, let's just solidify this. I should not have allowed that. All right. I think it's still fine, though. If he goes bishop d6, I'll happily take. b6 now? Yeah, I think this is good. Make him play this move. Queen g3 is such a huge threat. Rook f4 now, maybe. Let's go here first. I think with rook g4 coming, this should be too much for him. Okay. Let's take here. All right, so this is going to come down to the time. I mean, I should be winning, but time is a big problem here. I didn't calculate this, but I hope it wins. Okay, he believed me. Okay. Oh. All right, I get to trade. That helps a lot. He actually just hung his rook, but yeah, getting to trade definitely helps. Okay, now we can just rollermate him. Okay, oof. Glad I was able to do that. Would have been simpler to take his rook on h4, but I was pre-moving. That's why it's good to pre-move safe moves. Like rook b4 was a safe move. Rook was protected there. Okay, playing Loganov. Click back on the standings for you guys. 50 minutes left in third place. Thanks everyone for the support. Hope you're having a good evening or good morning. We're going to get this so-called Dutch variation of the Slav. Thanks, old bluesman. Hey, horse with no name. Whoa, I will take that, sir. I will definitely take that. That's a free queen. Okay. I'm getting some fortune today, guys. Fortune is smiling on me with these quick wins. I think that's what you need if you're going to finish real high in one of these. Manfred Mann. Let's not get blinded by the light here. Come on. I'll do this. If he plays b5, I'm going to drop back to d3. And there I think I should take. Maybe drop back here anyways. I want to attack him on the king side, like bishop g5, moves like that. Queen d2 probably. Knight e4 might be premature. Let's go here. Okay, now knight e4 threatens on this. Also, he's got to keep an eye on f6, so looks a little risky for him here. Bishop takes d5 would be fancy, but it doesn't work. Bishop takes e7, also not working, so let's just do that. All right, I guess I'll part with this guy. Dare I play rook g1 here? I'm going to do it. Seems like a completely ridiculous move, but I want to do this. This guy's playing super fast for some reason. Knight e5 comes to mind, but I think he just takes and plays rook h7, and I don't see how I'm getting through. Let's go here. I need to hide my king somewhere, so I think this way is decent. Feels like he's helping my initiative with these last couple moves. Bishop e7 and then taking. Here he's allowing knight f5, but do I want to play knight f5? Let's go here and see if he notices that knight g6 is a threat. Guess he can escape, though. All right, let's go here. I got to pick up the pace. This king looks very sketchy, but somehow he's holding on here. Rook g5. Yeah, he's coming up with some nice moves. Like the rook will go to f6 now. All right, let's try to catch him in something. If he takes, I take with the knight, and I think he has trouble. But yeah, I don't know. It's probably not wise that I did that. Yeah, rook e5 was not good. Oh, he blundered. That's what I needed. See, I need this sort of luck, guys. He had so much time. He was actually working his way out of that. And he blundered knight c6. Rook e5 was a bad move, but I felt like it had to be played under the circumstances. Okay, here we go. Don't face this variation too often. At least I don't. It is possible. It's known to be not so great, though. Okay, let's go e6. Gonna get just like a good version of a French, basically. Okay, let's go here. Threaten the queen. How does he hold on to the c4 pawn? He might have to lose that. Seems sketchy for him. Can I go knight b4? I'm going to do it. Play aggressively again. Just have bishop g5 developing with tempo, but just move my queen. Yeah, very French-like position here. I didn't get the bishop outside the pawn chain, but bishop b5 taking on c6 is not very good for white. Thanks, Midnight Rhino. Thanks over the top. Okay, knight d3 is possible. I can also take on c4. I like the look of knight d3 on the surface. I think I'm going to take here, though. He can castle now, but maybe I play b5. This is a little bit risky, but I'm thin it to win it now, guys. We're trying to win this baby. Okay, knight d3 maybe. Let's play knight d5. A little more solid on d5. Knight d3, he could think about b3 type moves and undermine. So I think better to play it this way. Okay, let's develop this. Attack f2. I don't want to completely abandon my king side, but yeah, like now if I castle, he does have bishop h6, unfortunately. Let's play h5. So I'm up a pawn. My king is kind of in no man's land, but I feel like my king is, in fact, pretty safe. Need some sort of plan here. Let's just push on the queen side. I don't think I should really worry about g4, if that's what he's going to do. I think this plan is pretty good. I can always castle if necessary and just give up the h5 pawn. That's probably a reasonable option. But now he constantly has to worry about b3 if I decide to play like that. If he plays b3 himself, I can take, knight takes, bishop takes f2. Okay, so he does this. All right, let's take. Let's go here. I don't want his queen taking up residence on e4. Awkward looking move, but it seems kind of necessary. Guard the pawn. I think queen e4 could be really handy for me. I gotta keep that in mind, and I also have to play faster. Let's do this. Okay, time to move here. Let's do this back. Yikes, take on e6. That's a good move. Time scramble. Ooh, he blundered. Threatening his bishop. Threatening his rook. Don't get mated. I'm going to go for the checkmate. Mate. Oh, I got it with 0.8. All right, guys. This could be my tournament. I know I'm still several points behind Krekor, and I don't want to get cocky, but I'm feeling it. All right, playing Master Zachary. Come on. I was almost a bit too slow there. That would have been a brutal game to lose. So thank you guys. Thank you for the energy. All right, playing Master Zachary. 38 minutes left. That was touch and go defense. He found some nice moves, like knight takes e6. Caught me by surprise. I think if I take that knight, I lose. This queen comes in, and there's pressure on e7. Okay, let's play queen here. You can think about d5 in these situations, but I don't think I greatly mind that. Knight b6 is interesting here. Can I play knight b6? Knight b6 he takes, I take c4. He takes f7, I take with the king. There's no knight e5. I think I actually can. Sometimes you can do this in response to d5. It looks very strange, but basically you're adding another attacker to d5. He might come up with something creative here, but I'm in favor of taking risks, continuing to take risks. Blunderfeist, thank you for subscribing. Hey, String Dog. We got the YouTube legend, String Dog. Check out his channel. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Duke is recovering from a minor heart attack after that last game. Yeah, you and me both. Over the top, if you want to meet me, I will be in London November 19th. Okay, he's going to go for this. This is interesting. November 19th through the 25th. So, if you're game, that's the time to do it. All right, so this feels like I should just be up a piece if I played this accurately. I can take d2. Bishop takes e6. He probably plays knight g5. Taking on d2 seems decent, although he has ideas of taking and then knight e5. Maybe I should get rid of this knight immediately. But then he takes and takes c4. I do have bishop d5 to save it at the end. Bishop takes e6, knight g5. That should be okay. But I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm going to do this one, actually. Yeah, let's play it like that. Oh, he can just take there, of course. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was a big oversight on my part. All right, I legitimately don't know what I was thinking there. Just missed queen takes c4. Okay. Well, now you got to readjust. You make a mistake, you readjust. That's chess for you. And I made another mistake, so I'll be doing more readjusting. This guy's very tricky tactically. I should have remembered this about him. He's a good tactical player. Probably play queen a5 now. Queen a5 looks good. Knight d5 runs into the check. Let's go here. I also need to play faster. I can check here, but I have b6 at least. I'm trying to go b6 next move. Does that immediately. Man, I can like barely move here. I'm going to do this. If he checks, I go king b8. That's about all I see. Probably going to get an endgame now. Or I must hustle. Trying to attack these weaknesses. I might succeed in winning a pawn back here. Maybe. Knight b4, I have c5. That's not good for him. Okay, let's take. defend. Let's check. Okay, this is sharp now. Getting at G2. Trying to keep material on board. He has a knight, which definitely worries me. Just don't trade rooks here. Oh, don't lose the rook. John. Oh my gosh. I let him take the rook at the end and he didn't take it. He lost on time. Oh. Why would I play rook c8? I did not think the king would go to d8. If he had taken it, it would have been a draw. Oh man. All right. I'm getting the breaks today, guys. I cannot complain about my luck today. Okay, let's go h3. I mean, I almost did the one thing I said don't do. Okay, this line looks like I'm tilting, but I promise I've played this before. This is a thing you can do in this line. Let's take. I almost blew that big time, though. That was very fortunate. McFly, thank you for subscribing to Twitch Prime. Let's play f3. It solidifies these pawns. I need to get my development going here, but this is a nice position. I can play g5 whenever I want. I probably should do it now, huh? Because that knight doesn't have a lot of squares. And next, let's do this. Let's put this knight on f4. And if he castles, he might experience some problems. Yeah, because now I can play knight g6 if I want. Knight g6 wins an exchange. Let's just do it. I got to catch up on development next, but this is just looking good. He's probably going to aim for f4. Or f4, what am I talking about? I'm thinking about bishop f4, but he's going to aim for d5. Okay, let's just develop. Plays his queen back. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go here. This move looks weird and it invites knight d4, but I think it's actually not such a bad idea. Yeah, he needs to play d5. I hate taking because this allows him a lot of play, but I don't see what else to do here. All right, I'm going to castle. A lot of annoying pressure here. Okay, let's do this. You can play bishop takes f3, but I feel like maybe I've avoided the worst of it. Oh, yes, queen takes a2. Man. Queen takes a2 is a problem here. Didn't play it. Yikes. All right, well, if he plays queen takes a2, I'm going to play c3 now and hope for the best. I think I'm just getting mated, though, or close to it. Maybe not quite. Bishop e4, I have king b3. Knight a5. Knight a5 is checkmate. Yeah. That was hard, that game. That one hurts. I lose my streak. And I was up the exchange, but I kind of... he got the momentum there after I won the exchange. My opening backfired. Imperactive. Okay. I'll play my specialty variation here, h6. Dart and Dave, thank you for the subscription. 4 months in a row. So h6 is helpful because it keeps the knight out of g5. That's why we're playing this thing. So now let's do this. And you're going to put the bishop here. And then play e6. Take with the king. I think I can play a5 here. Yeah, let's play a5 before he plays rook a6. Go here and look for b4 sometime soon. If f4, I think this is all right. Tuck the king on g7. He could try to play f5, like just completely go for broke here with f5, but feels like it shouldn't be working. b4, very tempting. I'm going to do it. Could prep that move, but it looks good here. Just going to do it. Okay, he's going to sack. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to take you. So rook g8. I can let him take that pawn with check. I like the look of that because I kind of distract him from what he's doing here. That was not the best square for my king, though. He can check here. I'd have to go back. That's not terrible, though. It's still all right. But yeah, I'm trying to actually get my pieces over to the king side and my king somewhere towards the center to defend. But now I have to be wary because f5 would be pretty painful if he gets that in. So let's start with this move. Probably going to play his queen all the way back to c2 if I were to guess here. No. All right. I'll go over here, I guess. It feels like he's got to attend to this business. I can play queen g5 and get the queens off the board if I want. I think I'm going to do that. Probably taking on d4 on c3 is also good, but this looks perhaps even cleaner. Oh, he finds a way to keep them on. Okay. But does that work for you? Rook g7, you check. I play king up. I think rook g7 should be good. Yeah, this is looking very suspicious for him. He's finding some ways, though, to make my life difficult because he has check. Now, that should be winning. I don't know. All right, let's take first. What am I doing? Okay, I don't know what I was thinking there, but now this is totally unclear. I don't know what's happening here. Might still be good for me. I want to play for a win, but I'm not sure. Let's do it. Let's go. He has e6 check. Oh, man. I thought I was guarding a7 and I was good. e6 check is crushing. Please don't notice e6. Please don't be watching my stream right now. He almost has to play it. There's not a lot of other moves. Oh, he didn't notice. Wow. Okay. So let's go here. Oh, he's going to trade queens. He panicked a bit there, I think. All right, guys. I should be able to convert this. This is a totally winning position now. Let's restrict his king. Force him to the back rank. Oh, I got him. Okay. Wow. Was there a checkmate? Did I miss? You guys immediately said there was a checkmate, so very possible. I didn't notice it, so. Okay, let's just play Queen C8. Playing Andrew. I don't know which way you want to defend here. I guess I'll defend like that. Play the queen up. I'll just push this way. Okay, trying to attack b2 and also d4. Knight b4. Let's pull the queen back here. Take. All right, we'll do this. Feels like a good position, but against Andrew, the time is always a big problem. Got to stay on pace with him on the clock. Can't take there. Okay, got to maneuver. Yeah, this will be tough. I'm hitting h5, but I'm down a pawn, and I'm down a minute. 19 minutes left, 20 minutes left. Second place. Here's the standings, guys, if you want to take a look. Up there with some heavy hitters. Okay. Could also just take on b2. I don't know why I didn't do that. He's going to take a7, I guess, if I play that. Let's attack him. Okay, I'm finally winning h5. Yeah, let's take like that. I don't want a queen trade, though. I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to trade. Oops, that was a mistake on my part. I meant to bring my king up first. Okay. He's kind of messing this up, though. Yeah, he's actually messing this up big time. Ah, he got me on that. Ah, man. I'm not sure I would have had time to execute that, but I didn't think he would play f3. Okay, let's try to rally. Another position where the time just caught up with me. Yeah, even if I take his pawn, can I eliminate his last pawn in time? With my speed, lack of speed, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay, let's do this. Attack this pawn. This is an exchange Slav by transposition, actually. All right, so I'm completely fine in this position. Let's just... Let's play knight f6. Is this a problem for him? There, take, c7, I take f3, bishop c5. Probably not. So I guess it's not a problem. Okay, playing some symmetrical chess here. He's going to try to play his knight here. Nope. Okay. Let's play this. Maybe he can play bishop takes b5. Or he can do that, which for some reason I didn't think about. Getting tired, guys. I need a second wind here. I need a rally. I'm just dropping a piece now. Wow. Got to take on a1 first. Man, okay. I'm going to resign this game. That's a full piece. That destructed quickly. Hanging b5 and then immediately hanging on c6. At least it was a quick loss, and I wasn't on a streak. So I've had my ups and downs this tournament. Mainly ups, though. This is still going well, but got to get back on track here with 14 minutes remaining. I think I'll take with the g-pawn. I'll try to unbalance and castle on the queen side. If you're going to lose, make it quick. That's right. I fully agree with that. Oh yeah, as Chessbay is saying, if you have any ideas for emotes, would love to hear them. Okay, he's going to give me the h2 pawn, huh? Well, let's first play this move. And then I'll take h2 next. He definitely can't take this pawn. That would be suicidal after rook h8. Okay, so he's going to do that. I was thinking bishop g5 might be interesting here. Yeah, let's play that. I'll try to attack him with the h-pawn. Get Harry involved, right? Why not? If f3, I can play queen takes g3. That seems important. Here I have knight c5 if I want, but I don't think I need to do that. I think I can just keep pushing. Now he should have major problems around his king. Yeah, stuff like knight c5. How to get the move order right here. Also knight e5 followed by bishop f3. Let's do knight e5. Feels very strong, this move coming next. Also, there's just knight f3 here. Yeah, I'm going to play knight f3 because bishop f3, queen takes e5 was perhaps not as clear. But this, I think, just wins an exchange. At the very least, he's got to go knight f4. And it's a very clean exchange with a good attack still. Oh, he can play queen f4. But I still take on e1. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just take. Check. Take again. Bring this up. I want to win d5, but let's kick away his knight first. Also gets rid of his defensive g2. It'd be helpful if I played a little faster, though, because I want to get in a couple more games if possible. I think it's going to be close here up at the top. Yeah, these guys are on streaks. So let's pin him now. Take that. And that's going to be over. All right. Come on, guys. We need a couple good games here to finish this off. To get back up there. Luis Angel is the next opponent. I've got 63 points. Penguin must have lost. Maybe to Krikor. Krikor is killing it. 22.5 out of 25. Wow. Well done, Krikor. Let's play a4. Okay, castle. I'm going to put my bishop in on c6. Usually you wouldn't play this way, but he's doing some unusual stuff, so I feel like I can get away with it. Looking for e5. Yeah, let's play e5 now. Why not? Okay, doesn't take. All right, let's take. Play knight e4. Attacking d6. Feels very fragile for him. Bishop g5 now tempting because I think it's going to be hard for him. He can take this pawn, but then I play queen c1, and then queen f4 is coming. I hope. Maybe there's some knight takes d5 business to complicate that, but... Queen f4, you can play knight takes d5, really. It's pretty annoying. I'm still going to do it, though. Oh, no, he can't, because I take and then I take on c7. He's got to take with this knight first, I think. But that puts him in a pretty unpleasant pin situation. Because if he takes with this knight first, I take d8, he takes f4, I take there at the end. Okay. This also should lose a piece. It's the same thing. I think that's cleanest, too. I'm defending e4. He has knight e2 check. Ah, he can play there. That I didn't see. Oh, man. What is going on now? I completely missed that he can play that. Ah, that's bad. All right, I got to take this and hope I have some counterplay. But I'm only down in exchange, and I have a D pawn. I'm actually down in exchange. There's knight d3 coming now. Okay, you didn't see. Oh, no, knight e2. That is not what I wanted, guys. Now I got to decide if I want to play this game out, even though it's losing, or try to resign and get another game in. These scores are so close. I mean, I've got a little counterplay with my D pawn and maybe the A pawn. I'm hitting the bishop. I think I'll play it out a little bit longer. Probably only going to get in one more game anyways. So, okay, he does this. This is surprising. Okay, this could give me some hope, because my D pawn and my A pawn might be hard to stop. Let's play this. Trying to stop him from going to E5. Okay, this D pawn can roll now. Let's do it. He can play bishop f6, I suppose. All right, it's going to be a time scramble. Okay. Well, now he actually might be in some trouble here. He can't go to d8. I take and then take a6. That's not clear at all if that happens. Guys, I think I can win this. His king is really boxed in here. Yeah, this should be winning. Never give up, guys. Never give up. These pawns are rumbling. 2 connected pawns on the 6 rank. All right, maybe we can get in one more. That helped a lot, though. That put a little bit of separation between me and Andrew. Maybe. Okay. All right, let's play e4 this game. Not enough time to really get a game in, but I'm going to play aggressive and go for it. Kalashnikov. I played this against Alexander Shabalov many years ago. Foxwoods 2003, I believe. Let's pull this back. Try to weaken him. Maybe try to get something going. All right, let's do this. Trying to get the knight into G7. Let's not waste time defending it. He has this annoying check on A5 he can give at any moment. Like, he can maybe take this now, and then if I play Queen F3, he plays Queen A5. Although I have a draw there, at least, which might not be a bad idea under the circumstances. It's going to depend. I don't think Andrew will get in another game, so I might hold on. Krikor just running away with the top spot, like we said. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I mean, he's got enough time where he could just sit if he wanted. It's like Bughouse. Sit. Don't move. Thanks, Just Bay. Thanks, everyone. Rosen is locking up Matthias. Okay, yeah, he's pretty close, too. I mean, these guys are all within striking distance. I have a good position here, but it's not enough time to finish him off. I will offer a draw and see if he takes it, because I think you get points for a draw. I don't actually know if you get points for a draw. I believe you do. Probably it's 1 point, right? Oh, man. He drops this. He's dropping material, but... probably not going to be enough time. Let's push. Let's go here. "46 seconds. Yeah, he's totally busted now. Oh, Andrew came ahead here. You got 67. Oh, man. I can still maybe like swindle a draw out of this. Or not swindle, but get a draw. I'll offer him a draw. Yeah, I'll take that. Did that help me? No. Maybe that... Oh, okay, we have 67. I got a point there. You do get 1 point for the draw. But, yeah, okay. I mean, I wasn't going to mate him in that amount of time. There was no force mate or anything. I got 1 point. I tried. Got third on tie breaks.